Hello everyone, my name is Rimuru, and we'll be talking about the weapons within Beta Decay. However, I should say first, I do not know everything. So, if I said something wrong, please tell me in the comments. Thank you. Hello, this video has been in the storage for a couple months, exactly 2 months I think, because quite literally I gave up because I was deep diving into the firearms and I did not realize it, so I just realized and said, oh, I'm not doing this anymore. So, if you don't want to listen to the history of the firearms within the game, well, not its lore within the game, but just the real-life history of the firearms, I will do a quick fire round of what they are, and you can quickly leave, because I don't want to waste your time. Thank you, and here it is. The M16A2 with the grenade launcher attachment, though it doesn't seem there's some actual shootable grenades. UMP.45, USP .45, M590 shotgun, Brett M82 with a rangefinder on top of the scope, G3, the P90, the FAMAS with an extra mag holder, which became a meme in the Discord, MP5 and MP5K, well, not the MP5K, maybe. The fucking, the heavy machine gun in the Siren music video, the Winchester Model 97, and the Vector. I'm also going to skip some of the firearms real-life world history, because I just don't want to do it. I just don't. You can shame me for that if you want, but I just really don't want to. So, here's the video. The M16A2 is a family of assault rifles chambered in 5.56 by 45 with a 20-round mag. However, in later models, they came with the ability to have 30-round mags. Adopted by the Marine Corps first and the Army second, the M16A2 is a reliable gun and is still reliable to this day, 1983 to present day. The M16A2 is known for its reliability for the amount of wars it has been in. I'm only going to say the popular ones, so U.S. invasion of Grenada, definitely butchered it, Iran and Iraq War, U.S. invasion of Panama, Gulf War, War in Afghan. The main reason why the caliber of the M16A2 is 5.56 by 45 is that it's meant to wound the enemy, and it costs a lot of money to treat a wounded person than a dead one. Government officials have also stated that they purposely sabotaged the M16A2. The M16A1 already had major issues but were fixed with newer models, like the M16A2. But the M16A2 fixed several issues with the M16 and M16A1. The upgrades of the M16A2 had newer adjustable rear sight, case deflector, improved handguard pistol grip, buttstock, as well as a semi-auto and 3-round burst fire selector. I should also state that this is my favorite gun, and that's why I delved so deeply into this. The MP5, originally named MP64, designed in 1964 primarily for U.S. enforcement/military. Also adopted by the I'm not going to try saying that, I'll just put it on the screen. And by the Bundeswehr, Special Forces, before it was redesignated as the MP5. The MP5 lacked 45 ACP, which was popular in the US. The MP5 was chambered in 9x19mm parabellum. The MP5 was a part of the HNK Project 54 to make a family of small arms based on the G3 operating system. It rose to fame in the 1970s and the 1980s. It became the gold standard for counterterrorism and SWAT teams. The most famous event of the MP5 being used was during the 1980 Iranian embassy. The MP5 is the most widely used submachine gun in the world. It has been adopted by 40 nations in the world. It has been adopted by numerous militaries, police forces, intelligence agencies, security organizations, paramilitaries, and non-state actors. I'm unsure if the MP5K variant is in the game, but I'll just talk about it. The MP5K was designed for close quarters, and the MP5K had a detachable and foldable stock. The UMP-45, designed by H&K. The UMP also stands for Universal Machine Pistole. I definitely fucking butchered that. The MP5, while dominant in counterterrorism and police use, by the 1990s, submachine guns needed to be more modular and affordable, and chambered in God's caliber 45 ACP. With the jokes aside, they needed an American preferred calibers. Since .45 was popular among Americans, it was easy for them to choose what caliber they should pick. HK also wanted a gun that would be easier to manufacture with modern polymer materials and fewer machined parts. The goal of this gun was to compete with the US submachine guns and for Americans to buy their contract. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. I could have done better with the editing, don't get me wrong. I could, but I just don't want to. So, bye-bye.